Hey everyone, I'm Jonathan Vickery, and I'm the managing editor of the People Sentinel newspaper, Barnwell County's hometown newspaper since 1852. And I want to welcome you to my hometown, a place I'm proud to call home. Our motto here is Barnwell Live Well. South Carolina's motto is Smiling Faces, Beautiful Places. I believe this is also an accurate description of Barnwell, a place I'm proud to call home. Our community is steeped in a rich history that is filled with beautiful natural resources, historic buildings, and caring individuals. We may be a small rural community, but that doesn't mean there isn't anything to do here. There's always something going on, such as a play, concert, community event, church program, or a school activity. The residents here in Barnwell are what truly makes our community a great place to live. There's a true sense of community here, something I don't think is as evident in bigger communities. We come together in times of need, whether we know you or not. There have been so many examples in recent years alone, such as fundraisers, taking food to neighbors in need, uniting in prayer for those going through illness or grief, and welcoming coastal evacuees of hurricanes to our community. Barnwell County is a small community with a big heart. Many of our residents have gone on to accomplish great things, both here and all over the world. While many associate Augusta with the late James Brown, Barnwell is actually where the godfather of soul was born and raised in his early years. James Brown never forgot his roots in Barnwell. He did much of his personal business here and once purchased new band uniforms for the Scarlet Knights Marching Band at Barnwell High School. This county has provided the state of South Carolina with a governor, Speaker of the House of Representatives, and even the chairman of the Senate Finance Committee. Senator Edgar A. Brown, Representative Solomon Blott Sr., Governor Joseph Emil Harley, and Representative Winchester Smith Jr. were known as the Barnwell Ring. They dominated state politics for a majority of the 20th century. More recent examples of those who have come from our community are Luke Clamp, the 2019 National Principal of the Year, and Stephen Brown, the 2018 National Black Engineer of the Year for Community Service, who both grew up in neighboring Williston. If you love the outdoors, Barnwell offers several fantastic options for you, from the abundant opportunities at Barnwell State Park to the walking trail at Lake Edgar Brown. There's no excuse not to get out and enjoy the fresh air here in Barnwell. I highly recommend filling up bottles with the refreshing, cool water from Healing Springs in nearby Blackville. That's where I get my drinking water for my house. Now, times haven't always been easy for our community, especially during wars and economic downturns, but Barnwell always seems to rise above. The Civil War is one example. General Sherman's troops burned much of Barnwell, which was just a small village at the time. While many of our buildings were lost to fire, several survived and shine as an example of our strength and resolve to continue on. The old Barnwell Presbyterian Church building, which now houses Circle Theater, is one example. After Sherman's troops burned the courthouse in 1865, court was held in the church. Eventually, church services resumed, but by the 1960s, the congregation decided to build a larger building. This led to a new purpose for the old building. Circle Theater was born and continues to produce several plays a year, thanks to the hard work of dedicated volunteers.
Hi everyone, I'm Shelby Broomfield and I'm coming to you live from the big city of Barnwell, South Carolina, where I'm a native and a resident. I've had the opportunity of receiving my primary education from Barnwell Elementary School, Ginyard Butler Middle School, and Barnwell High School. I went away to USC Aiken for college in my undergrad years and received my master's from South University, and had the privilege of working for a nonprofit here in the county of Barnwell, Dreams, Imagination, and Gift. Working with Dreams, Imagination, and Gift has given me the opportunity to give back to my community, to serve my community, to serve the youth of my community, to serve the families of my community, all while serving the place that has helped raise me to be who I am today.